welcome to another edition of English Makes No Sense, the podcast where we have fun with the English language, one lesson at a time. My name is ESL Rockfish, your happy host, and you know you can call me Sarah. And today we are going to do a Valentine's Day episode. Yay, Valentine's Day! We're going to talk a little bit about the history of Valentine's Day, some fun trivia facts about Valentine's Day, and then we are going to explore some essential vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs that will help you express love and affection like a native speaker. So, whether you're celebrating with a special someone or just curious about this romantic holiday, stay tuned, my friends. We're about to get down to business. Are you ready? Let's go. Our first bit of information is a brief history of Valentine's Day. The origins of the Valentine's Day goes all the way back to Roman festival of Lupercalia. Now, I may be mispronouncing that, and I apologize for that. I don't know much about Roman festivals, but this Roman festival was held in February, and it celebrated fertility and the coming spring. Oh, well, that makes sense. In the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I replaced Lupercalia with St. Valentine's Day. Oh, but it wasn't until the Middle Ages, wow, this is going back far, that the day became associated with love and romance, a connection popularized by writers like Geoffrey Chaucer. I have never read Chaucer, but he was one of the ones that keeps coming up when you research it about popularizing love and romance. In the United States, in the 19th century, there was a rise of exchanging handmade valentines, the cards that you exchanged to express your love. And then in 1913, companies like Hallmark, the card making company, began mass producing Valentine's Day cards, thus securing its place in American culture. Now, here's some trivia about spending on chocolate and roses in America. Valentine's Day is such a commercial event in the U.S. There's a lot of money spent on Valentine's Day. In 2024, Americans spent almost $2.4 billion with a B dollars on chocolates and $2.6 billion on flowers for Valentine's Day. That's a lot. Okay, and then today, given the price of things, I'm sure it was a little more because I can't touch chocolate these days without being a lot. So I bet you it's closer to like $3 billion on chocolates. But it's Valentine's Day. So you want to get the best chocolates for your best special someone. Now we're going to get ready to get some vocabulary for romance and Valentine's Day. Our first vocabulary term is Valentine. Valentine is a card or gift to someone to express affection on Valentine's Day. But you can also call someone a Valentine. So you could give a Valentine to your Valentine. I know. It's English. It's the holiday. But a Valentine can be a card, and a Valentine can be the person you are romantically in love with. Oh, okay. How about crush? Crush. A strong temporary feeling of love or attraction towards someone. I had a crush on my 6th grade teacher. I thought he was the cutest. Crush. How about date? Not the tasty Mediterranean fruit. No. A date is a social or romantic appointment or engagement. Oh, a date. I guess that one is better. Because when you ask someone out, you don't go, hey, you want to go on a social or romantic appointment with me? No, you say, hey, you want to go on a date? How about romance? Romance is the feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love. Romance novels, romance movies, It's good to be in a romance. How about Cupid? Cupid looks like Cupid, but it's Cupid. In Roman mythology, Cupid is the god of love, often depicted as a cute little cherub boy with a bow and arrow and wings. Cupid. Cupid, throw back your bow. When Cupid's arrow hits you, you will fall for whoever the arrow was shot for. Something like that. Cupid. How about heartfelt? Hey, I have a heart right here if you're watching on YouTube. Heartfelt, a heart made of felt? No. Heartfelt means something deeply and sincerely felt. Bill gave his heartfelt apologies to his wife when he forgot to buy her something nice for Valentine's Day. He was deeply and sincerely full of apologies. How about admire? Admire means to regard someone with respect or warm approval. I admire people who always go do something extra special for their loved ones on any day of the year, but especially on Valentine's. Admire. Next up, we have sweetheart. A sweetheart? Aren't those rock hard candies that break your teeth? No, those are called sweethearts. But a sweetheart is a term of endearment for a loved one. Oh, a sweetheart. My husband's my sweetheart. Who is your sweetheart? Did you flirt with your sweetheart? Flirt? What is flirt? Flirt means to behave as though attracted to someone without serious intent. When you play around with them, you flirt with them. Oh, okay. I was never good at flirting. Were you? Now let's explore some idioms related to love and romance. Now, these idioms can be used year-round, but we're going to connect them to Valentine's Day today. Are you ready? I'm going to go a little quick. Head over heels. Eek, that sounds painful, Sarah. No, head over heels means to be deeply in love. For example, Bill is head over heels for Sue. He's deeply in love with Sue. Okay. In fact, it was love at first sight for them. Love at first sight. Sight, what did they see? No, love at first sight is used when people fall in love with someone the first time they see them. Bill and Sue had love at first sight. In fact, they were a match made in heaven. A match made in heaven. Yeah, they were. This idiom, a match made in heaven, is a relationship that is perfect in every way. Bill and Sue are a match made in heaven. Our next one is wear your heart on your sleeve. That sounds painful, Sarah. No, it really isn't. To wear your heart on your sleeve means to openly show your emotions. Oh, wait, I guess it could be painful because sometimes, if you show your emotions, you get hurt. But to wear your heart on your sleeve is to openly show your emotions. Hey, if you have a match made in heaven, maybe you should tie the knot. Tie the knot. Yeah, K-N-O-T. What's that? Well, it's not string. No. If you tie the knot, that's another way of saying to get married. Hey, Bill and Sue tied the knot like 20 years ago. Bill and Sue got married 20 years ago. Oh, okay. So it wasn't puppy love? Puppy love. I love puppies. I love kitties. But puppy love is the idiom we say for young or adolescent love that is innocent and pure. Puppy love. And it's really like less serious romance. It's just young romance. Puppy love. If you want to Google a great song, well, not really great, but Puppy Love by Donny Osmond. How about the one that got away? The one that got away sounds like you're fishing. Yeah, almost. The one that got away is a past romantic partner who you regret losing. Oh no, I don't have one that got away. Do you? And finally, how about love is blind? Love is blind? How can love be blind, Sarah? Love is blind is an idiom that we use when someone doesn't see the flaws in the person they love. Like Ted and Tina. Oh my gosh, Ted is so mean to Tina, but she just loves Tina, or she just loves Ted. So we say, oh, love is blind. For Tina, love is blind. She doesn't see the flaws in Ted. Oh, okay. Love is blind. That can be dangerous. Now, my friends, let's look at some commonly used phrasal verbs, okay? Ask out. Hey, are you out? No, not like that. Ask out means to invite someone to go on a date. Bill is going to ask out Sue tonight. Well, wait, they're already married. I know. How about Brad? Brad's going to ask out Jane. Wait, I thought Jane liked Bill. Yeah, she does, but that's okay. Brad's going to ask her out. He wants to go out to dinner with her. Oh, okay. How about fall for? Fall for sounds kind of painful. Nobody likes to fall, but fall for means to develop strong feelings of love for someone. I fell for my husband the minute I saw him. It was almost love at first sight. Oh, okay, got it. Our next one is not the same as fall for. It's break up. Break up. Yeah, that means to end a romantic relationship. Let's see. The couple broke up after they had a fight at the mall. They broke up, they ended their romantic relationship. Oh, how tragic. Sometimes after you break up, you get to make up. Not the kind you put on your face. No. Make up. To reconcile after a disagreement. I love to make up after having a fight. I love to reconcile after having a fight with my husband, which thankfully I don't do that often. How about hit it off? There it goes. No, we're not playing baseball. Hit it off means to have a great connection with someone upon first meeting. Oh, let's see. Jim hit it off with Carol the minute they saw each other at the bar. They made a great connection the minute they saw each other. Almost like love at first sight, but this could be not in a romantic way, too. How about go out with? Go out with is what we say to date someone. Hey, you want to go out with me? Hey, you want to date me? We could use it like that. How about drift apart? Drift apart. It sounds, you can see two things on the water just drifting in opposite directions. If you drift apart, it means you're gradually losing closeness in a relationship. You do not want to drift apart if you're in a relationship. How about settle down? Settle down, people, settle down. No, not like that. That's calm down. That's get it together. But settle down means to begin a stable, committed relationship, often leading to marriage. Like they want to settle down. They want to stop dating other people and stay committed to each other. Oh, okay. It's good to settle down, isn't it? Oh, that was a lot of phrasal verbs. I told you this episode was going to be long. We're going to wrap it up quick here with some common sayings you might hear or use. What? You're going to use them? I hope. On Valentine's Day. First one is be mine. Be mine is just a classic expression asking someone to be your romantic partner. Hey, Joey, will you be mine? Will you be my Valentine? It's short for be my Valentine. Or you could say, you make my heart skip a beat. That means you make my heart excited. I'm very excited to see you. My heart skips a beat. Sounds a little painful, but it's not. How about love is in the air? If love is in the air, it's a phrase we use that suggests many people are feeling romantic. You walk into a place in Valentine's Day, you go, oh, love is in the air. You can feel the love and the happiness that people have for one another. How about from the bottom of my heart? Why the bottom of your heart? Why not the top of your heart? I don't know, but from the bottom of my heart means you're expressing something very sincerely. For example, From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you listening to this podcast. I mean it. I'm very happy you're taking time out of your day to listen to my podcast. It means a lot from the bottom of my heart. Will you be my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine is a traditional way to ask someone to be your date or your partner on Valentine's Day. It's the longer version of be mine. Will you be my Valentine? Why, sure. Oh, wait, no, I'm Joe's Valentine. I hope. And finally, you complete me. You complete me is an expression that someone makes when they say they're telling someone that you make their whole life worthwhile. You complete me. You make me whole. Okay? You make my life whole. You complete me. Whoa, that was a lot of sayings too. Man, I hope you're still here. That was long. I apologize. But there's so much to get in for Valentine's Day. So, again, that was a lot. We have vocabulary words, we have idioms, we have phrasal verbs, and we have sayings. That was the biggest episode ever. Whew, that wraps up our exploration of Valentine's Day, friends. Got a little history trivia, got a little how much we spend on chocolates and flowers trivia, and I hope you enjoyed this journey through some vocabulary, some sayings, some idioms, some phrasal verbs. It was a lot. And if you're still with me, I greatly appreciate you. Remember, use the words and the sayings in sentence. Maybe because it was so long, you don't remember. But just try to re-listen and jot a couple down. Or you could check, I have a YouTube video that will be up, that's already up as I record this, just a vocabulary for Valentine's Day. And, my Instagram and other socials will be idioms that have to do with Valentine's Day. So I got a Valentine's themed week. What do you think? I hope you found this episode helpful, my friends. Please subscribe to English Makes No Sense. You can subscribe here at Spotify or on YouTube or on any of the other socials, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day or a great week in general. And remember, do something fun, do something amazing, or do nothing at all. But whatever you do, have a great day. And if you want, let me know how you celebrate Valentine's Day where you live. All right? Peace, friends. You're still here. All right, great. Well, thank you. And remember, go practice. Go have some fun. Leave me a review. And I really do mean it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you listening to this. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, watching it. All right? Have a great Valentine's Day. Peace, friends.